Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today. We're on this new moon, new week. So I'll choose 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart and read the base of the pack. And I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well for some extra guidance for this week. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So I'm asking now for some guidance. So there we have 1, 8 of Cups. Moving on, you can see something calling our souls, the shift occurring in our lives, lots of change coming in. 16, rebuild. So that is the Tower in traditional tarot card deck. And the 3rd card is Observe. This is the Underman in the traditional tarot card deck. So we have the 8 of Cups here, and the 8 of Cups is when we're being called to follow our soul guidance. We start to see that there is far more to life than this material world, and we can have accumulated a beautiful life, but there's something missing, and our soul starts to awaken and follow its guidance. We start to follow, we start to just move forward. When we have those mystical happenings in our lives, when they occur in our lives, we realise there's something far more powerful than anything that we can see. It's there guiding us. And this is a card of movement, of our ascension, of awakening, seeing things as we start to see things how they truly are. We're receiving these activations of our 3rd eye chakra and our crowns, and we're starting to see the truth, and we are starting to move away from the old ways of being, of where we're placing our attention. And this is a card of shifting. So whether it is careers, relationships, knowing that we just know that there's something greater there. And I always see this card, and I always see the vision of Jesus helping us and guiding us through these immense changes, and the footprints in the sand where there's only one set of footprints. It's because Jesus was carrying us. So during this time we have divine help guiding us and shifting us to exactly where our souls are meant to be. Even if our heads can not understand it, our soul will go. Our soul is guiding us, not our heads, and we start to move and trust our soul guidance, which changes so much in our lives. But it's a good card. It's a card of ascension, card of movement, where it could be movement of home, it could be movement in relationships, our careers, knowing that there's something greater out there. Our soul is telling us it's time to move on now. And then from that we have the Tower. She is there with her palms on her heart, all that beautiful pink energy coming from her, and it is creating a structure all around her energy field. There is gold there and the sun. So from this, as we start to shift within and listen to our soul guidance, the old starts to fall away, and it's a time of really going within, focusing on our heart not getting swept away by anything that's going on in the outside world. As the old starts to fall away, this is new structures being built from the firmness and the truth of who we authentically are, that we choose now from love. And so we start to build the foundations, solid foundations of love, and allow things to fall away. So this is a time of change, being patient with ourselves because of the planets and how they are situated in the cosmos. Lots going on up there, and they are all speaking to us, to themselves. The frequency is from each planet is entering Earth now, allowing us to really focus and listen to that frequency within our own divine connection. And the Tower is a major card. So there is big energy going on, lots falling away. Be gentle. Know that Jesus is guiding us and carrying us through these times. We are never alone. We have immense divine help around us at all times. And then another major arcana, the Underman. So again, this is feeling like you're suspended, feeling in limbo. So the energy of the new moon in Gemini is the sun and the moon are conjunct at 9 degrees. No other planets really are affecting this new moon phase. So it is a time of really assessing. We're at a crossroads. And this is what's coming up loud and clear through the weekly reading and through this reading today. We're at a crossroads. We can choose to follow our hearts. And it takes great strength and courage to do that and not to fall in with the narrative of others, really focusing on the direction which is good for our well-being. So then we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot card deck is upside down, held by his foot, up there in a tree, in a place of limbo. But around his crown is a divine, he has a halo, reminding us no matter if we feel in that place of limbo, if healing's taken longer than we would have expected or that we would have liked, if we are stuck in a situation that it doesn't appear to be moving, just look at all the different perceptions, look at different perspectives of everything. This is a time of the universe is holding us in this light, looking at all the areas that we may be going into resistance, because again, where we resist, that situation will persist. So if we are not acceptance, if we're not in that place of acceptance and surrender, we will keep on creating the same old. So to look at every perception, knowing that we have Jesus supporting us and carrying us through these times, that once we are in that place of acceptance, beautiful things start to occur in our lives. So we are all being asked to really sit back during this immense energy that is occurring up there in the cosmos, that is occurring all around us in our environment, to just keep coming within, knowing that there's a plan. We might not see that plan. God has a plan, that karma is playing out in the outside world, and we have no control over that. All we have control over is our own karma and how we are creating it. So during this time, a time of really reflect, taking our time. So today is one of letting go and being patient. And once we accept where we are, things start to shift really quickly. So we're all going on a soul journey. Our soul is taking us to new experiences, new timelines. And once we're there, we will really understand things clearer. Things only make sense when we look back, and every step along the way, it makes sense. Might not do at the time, but then we know that whatever it is we've gone through, we've gained that wisdom, we've gained that strength to move forward and not be held back by what's happened in the past any longer. So a time of really going within, and this is what we've been doing for so long now. And as we do shift stuff within, the outside starts to change. We automatically, the moment we focus on upliftment, on what it is that we love in our lives, we automatically come into alignment to those higher timelines. So this is the crossroads that we're at, coming into alignment now with those higher timelines. And the base of the pack is release again. We keep getting this card, release. So this is the death in the traditional tarot card deck. So we've got the Tower, which is you, which is a very powerful card, which is things coming into our lives. The minor cards are everyday events that can change, but the major ones are really there and coming in. So this is the death, not a physical death, a death of an old way of seeing, old way of being, choosing to be in light, choosing the path of peace, being guided by peace, not being guided by our own old reactions, actually being guided by peace now. He is shifting and moving from those layers, those dark layers there, into that body of light. And this is exactly what we're doing now. We're all tapping into our divine intelligence that's within each and every one of us. We're connecting and really being guided by that now. And as we are guided by our divine source energy that resides within us all, we stand in our bodies of light. All those old layers falling away, dissolving in the light, like the phoenix, absolutely like the phoenix, rising out of the ashes. This is what we're all going through. This is the soul shift that we're all moving through. This is a higher consciousness that we're all connecting with now. So I'll choose 3 cards from the Destiny pack. So I'm asking the Spirit of the Destiny to please step forward for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have the Scythe. Then we have Peace. Then we have the Owl. And then we have the Star. So underneath the walking away, we have the scythe, the end. Moving away now from all limiting beliefs that are no longer serving us. And as we move away, we then have the courage to really walk our path. So this is, it's like the scythe cutting away at the chaff now, cutting away at all that's no longer serving us. And then underneath the tower we have peace. Going in, finding that harmony within, feeling that calmness within, regardless of what is falling away, what is happening on the outside world. Choosing peace. We cannot create peace on the outside. That's, everybody has free will, whether they choose peace or conflict. That is their free will. But we can choose peace. We can choose harmony within, and that will resonate from us all and connect, and we'll all start to connect in this beautiful place of light, and the light will get lighter and lighter and lighter until we're all moving up into those heavenly realms in this physical body. And then underneath the 12, so this is the Hangman, but with this situation there's lots of anxiety, lots of nerves. This is not a happy bird, it's one of stress. So listen to the stress that is coming up and how it's serving you. Absolutely not. So whatever situation in your life that is causing you disharmony within, focus on it. Don't escape from it. Don't be fearful of it. Actually focus on it and change that energy to calmness, knowing that we're all being divinely guided, that the best possible outcome will occur here. And to trust that, and to come into that faith and dissolve this stress whatever crossroads you are in, whether it's relationship or career or whatever it is, and it's causing you stress. The stress is not going to solve the problem. It creates more. Stress creates more stress. So as we leave the situation, the relationship or the career in a stressful way, then we will move into another relationship or career still holding that stress. So the universe has lifted you, put you in this place of stillness and said, look at this stress. Do you want to really draw another relationship, another career in with stress? Do you want to create your paintings or your writing with stress in your vibration? Because that's what it will do. It's an energy that vibrates, and whatever we touch, whoever we speak to, whatever we're doing, that stress is going to come into our environment. We will speak it, we will project it into our environment. So we're being asked to look at this now. It's not serving us in any way, shape or form. No amount of stressing is going to answer the problems. No amount of stressing is going to create something beautiful in our lives. It's holding us down in the lower vibration. So let that bird take flight. Let it take flight. Allow the light to dissolve the stress. And every time you go into those stressful thought patterns, just know and really click your fingers, click it as though you're creating magic, and it's going. No, and see it as you say no and click your fingers. See it all fragmented and falling away. And this is when you'll start to move. And as we have that death from that old, we step into this beautiful life of our wishes being granted. And these two have come together in our last reading also. So they're saying just focus on your wishes. Your wishes don't reside from past challenges and stress, because as we're moving up in the higher realms, in higher timelines, no stress resides there. Only love, only our wishes being fulfilled. And so as we release all that, we step into this beautiful time. And the star card, and the star card in the tarot card deck is one of healing also. So lots of healing here. As we let go of the old, we step into this beautiful time of healing and wishes being fulfilled. Wonderful energy. So a lot going on, a lot of choices for us to make, and to really allow peace to guide us into our choices, into the next opportunities that come into our lives. So we have 16, 29, 39, 41, 49, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. The angels are all around us, these beautiful archangels, our guardian angels, who know us and have been our guardian angels through all our lifetimes. And as we get closer to God, they get closer to God. So we are moving now in this ascension, and our guardian angels are assisting us, and we're getting closer to that heavenly connection. So call on your angels, call on your guardian angels, call on the archangels, whichever you feel at that time. And they will let you know that they're around you by what happens in your life when we surrender what's going on, and then beautiful things happen, and then we see that why did we stress over that? Why? It was pointless, because everything's okay. And once we start trusting that way, the angels, our angels, start to help more and more and more. So this is a time of surrender. Let go of all the past. Call on your angels. They are beings of light. They are messengers from God who really are here to assist each and every one of us. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.